What's up guys, this is Cyber here. Welcome to my new gameplay, which is Payday 2. I am playing the Firestarter mission because this is one of those missions where you can just get tons and tons of money. Alright, so I am going to cut right to the chase. This video took a long time to get uploaded. I do not know why, but when I try to upload the video, it just won't work. Like, it would upload to a certain time and then it won't even upload after that. So I am terribly sorry to my friend at church that I promised you on Monday. This video will most likely be uploaded on Tuesday, depending on how long it takes. I am terribly sorry it took a long time, but hey, it's a YouTube video, so yeah, I can't really do anything about it. Alright, so you know, other than my excuses for not being able to upload this on time, let's just get on with the video. Really, most of my gameplays, I'm either gonna tell you guys how to play the missions, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a tip. You know, simple overrun. I like my things simple and fast. That's kind of my style. Like, if you hang out with me long enough, and if you got birthday cards from me back when I was a kid, you know, my birthday cards will be super simple, super short, and I'll just draw, you know, the occasional pictures. Yeah, that's how I am. I'm simple, short, easy. Alright, so this mission is called Firestarter, and it's one of those missions where you can just, you know, get a lot of money. You know, if you're high level, like maybe you're in the 30s, 40s, maybe you're close to prestiging, yeah, just play this mission. You know, you'll level up pretty quick. So the objective here is simple. You gotta steal weapons. You just need 4 for the one I'm playing. I believe this is on hard. Yeah, it's on hard. So he has 1 skull on the top right. It says police assault in progress, and then you see the little skull. That's the difficulty. It's on hard. The least requirement is 4 for this one, but you can get all of the bags if you want, but I wanted to finish it quickly, due to the fact that this being a YouTube video. So I just, you know, told the guys, hey, we just want 4. You know, don't worry about the other ones. Just get 4 and let's get out. So when you're on this mission, the important thing is to bring a saw. But I unfortunately didn't bring my saw. But I figured, hey, I'm just gonna bring 4 and that's it, or at least I thought. But then I later realized, wait a minute, no one's gonna want to bring 4. Everyone's gonna want to bring all of it. Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck. Now, I could have just cut the video and, you know, made it short, you know, cut the parts where I do nothing. But I just decided, hey, you know what, just roll with it. And then, what do we know? One guy asks me, do you want all of it or do you just want 4? And I'm like, wow, that was convenient. Yeah, and I told the guy, yeah, I just want 4. You know, you probably saw it in the video already. And then, yeah, right here, right now, Meep is telling everyone, we just want 4, let's get out of here. I actually started the mission by myself because I am a lazy ass and I didn't want to wait any further. Well, I'm impatient and I didn't wait any further. So, yeah, this part of the mission is pretty straightforward. Just steal weapons and that's it. You know, you don't have to do anything else. Alright, while I, you know, move the stuff, I will tell a story. Alright, so I live in Hawaii, if you guys never knew, and in Hawaii, you know, you would do 3 things to get a. You either use these mode of transportations. Either you bus it, you get a car or get a ride, or you would, you know, bike it. Biking would be, you know, bicycle. Either bicycle, bus, or you get a ride from someone. These are the 3 main mode of transportation. You can walk to places, obviously, but no, I don't count that as a mode of transportation because that's walking. It's just walking, you know. To me, transportation is like something is carrying you. You know, something is transporting you. You know what I mean? So when I ride the bus, there's always a few factions in the bus, if you will. There's the regular people, you know, just don't talk, just sit down, wait till you get your destinations. And then there's the hanging out crew, you know, the one friend group that just hangs out. And we got the chatterboxes, which is, in my opinion, the most annoying people in the bus. And these people are usually either old people, decently aged people, or just straight flag girls. And I think that's really irritating. And if you guys are one of these chatterboxes, stop. You know, it's the bus. Be quiet. And while I'm telling that story, we can see here we're in the pre-planning stages, ready for day 2 of this mission. Now, this mission, or this part of the mission, you basically have to sneak into the FBI and steal their server. Now, this time I brought my saw. And you can stealth this, but really, I would just go loud. Just don't get caught before you enter the place. You know, enter the place and then get caught. That's always the best way, because then you'll have that much more time to go into the loot room, which I will show you later. Now let's continue on with my story then, since I already, you know, did a rundown of this mission, pretty much. Yeah, so, yeah, the bus, there's always 1 or 2 chatterboxes, and today I had to go through one. Today is Monday the 21st, 22nd, something like that. Anyways, there was this old lady that was sitting right behind me, some Chinese woman. She was talking very loudly, and I could tell everyone in the bus didn't want her to, you know, keep talking. Everyone was just like, what the fuck, this lady needs to shut up. And I agree, you know, the lady was being really loud. And I just had to tell her. I was like, excuse me, ma'am, I realize you're having a little fun, but the other passengers, or not passengers, I just said the other people are, I can see a little bit annoyed by your voice. It's a little loud. Is it possible for you to be talking in a little bit more, in a more quiet voice? You know, I asked nicely, and she was like yelling in some Chinese English that I couldn't even understand. And, you know, at that point I was like, okay, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. But then the woman keeps irritating me now. Now at this point, I'm just ignoring her. But she keeps, you know, she keeps yelling at me. I'm like, ma'am, there's no need for any confrontations. Like, I literally said this to her. But then I think this one I kind of understood. She was like, no, you annoy me. Or like, she was like, no, you're the one that annoyed me first. And I'm like, okay, I don't care anymore. And after that, I got off at my destination, but the woman got off with me. So now I got someone tailing me. I took a rant for it because she looked like, you know, she was about to fall down already. I ran, and, you know, I turned a corner, and that was it. You know, I walked home afterwards, and everything was, you know, that's it. That was possibly the only most extreme passenger I've ever seen on a bus. Usually, you know, you get a chatterbox on the bus and you tell them to be quiet, they'll be quiet, or they'll at least try to. Yep, that's my awesome little experience on the bus. Ah man, this video is a little random now because usually I would plan my video out a little bit, you know, tell myself, you know, what to talk about. But this one's like really last minute because for some reason my other recording didn't upload. You know, it keeps failing. I don't know if it's YouTube's fault or my video's fault. So this recording that I'm doing, my voice, I'm putting it over this current video. Yeah, this is my second video actually. The first video was the original video that I was supposed to upload. It couldn't upload, so I had to use this recording that I'm doing with my voice. You know, that the other one I was talking about, you know, how to clear this game more easily. But it was like, you know what? I sound pretty stoned on that one, so let's just redo it. I'll have to wait till, you know, my internet gets faster anyways. Might as well redo my video and improve it a little bit. And here I am talking stories about my weird ass experience on the bus. Well, but it's Hawaii, so that's like the only exciting thing that happens around here. Honestly, Hawaii's not that fun. You know, after you live like a year or two here, you guys will probably think, man, my homeland is way better than here. I don't know. It's a good place to live, though, Hawaii, honestly. Shit might be expensive here, but hey. There's nothing really anything else bad about this place. Maybe the occasional, you know, students that want to pick a fight with you. Alright, at this point, yeah, right here when I stole the FBI server, a random cloaker jumps down from the ceiling and just scares the living shit out of me. Oh man, I never even knew that was possible. And honestly, in this game, the cloakers freak me out. Because when you get caught by one, your character kind of turns around, and then behind you, you have that one fucking cloaker just kicking you. And you're just like, where the fuck did you come from? Now, after you steal the FBI server here, it's all easy, you know, just have people cover you, or cover the guy who has it, and just, you know, go for it. Just go for the exit. And now we play the waiting game. Yeah, that's it. This mission's actually pretty easy, as long as you can survive. Honestly, any Payday 2 mission is easy, as long as you can survive it.
Very good day.
The only thing is, can you guys work together as a team?
It's pretty hot out there. In fact,
That's really important, guys. Teamwork is really important in this game. It's not like, you know, Halo games or the Call of Duty games where, you know, you can just go every man for themselves and you can go with it. It's not like that. You have to know what you're doing, and you guys kind of have to coordinate, or else, you know, you're not going to be able to do the high level missions like, you know, like the very hard difficulty, or the overkill difficulty, or death wish difficulty. If you want to do those high difficulty ones, the really hard ones, you're gonna have to be able to do teamwork. And if you guys are not the type that likes to do teamwork, this game's not for you. You can do it by yourself if you're good enough. Alright, so the last but not least, we're on the final day. Now this one takes a long time. The last one is honestly the longest one you can ever do. Because first of all, this can go in any way. You can stealth it, or you can go loud. I wanted to go loud, but some people are like, let's stealth it. Actually, wait, no one wanted to go loud in this one. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about a different time I played Firestarter. Me and this Meep guy wanted to go loud, so I guess everyone else was like, yeah, whatevers. I prefer loud because it's, you know, it's straightforward, it's easy. I mean, if I could stealth some missions, I would, but, you know, stealth is a little...
Okay, folks, we're going in and looking for the vault. Cartel
That's alright, I yawned. Very tired. So yeah, the mission started, we're getting our masks out. And yeah, if you're going loud, there's really no point in hiding shit, just go in there and do your job. I usually stay and wait till somebody causes it all, you know, like that. You know, this one guy went in, got everyone down, and so I followed him, went down, and ignored the guard because, you know, the guard's useless. Civilian heard gunfire and called the police. I'm pretty sure there's more than that. When you guys start this mission, go inside the, you know, the little kiosk thing and take all the money like I did. A little, you know, extra cash in your pocket. At first I didn't know where I was going, but I was trying to find plank boards, because you can use them to barricade. Not this time, but I think I tried to do it after this. The thermal drill you really don't need to get until, you know, you go loud. You know, you can get that thing later. If you're stealthing it though, you should like leave it somewhere nearby. When you start this mission, before the cops comes, or technically the SWAT comes, find planks, because they will help you. Yeah, after I set the thermal drill down, I went upstairs and I checked for planks, but they weren't there. Were they there? Yeah, they weren't there. Usually it's like in the alleyways next to buildings or something like that. Yeah, I jumped off the roof. Don't ask why. Don't judge. Be careful when you go outside, because you can get a shotgun to the face, and that is not beautiful. It's better if you have someone covering you, like Meep was attracting some of the guards already, so that was pretty convenient. Not all the time will you get planks. Like here, I was lucky enough to find a plank. Use the planks to barricade the windows in the bank, and that will help. It will prevent the SWATs from coming in from certain routes. Like when I came in, I noticed a few of the windows were already boarded up, so I just boarded up, you know, a window that I felt was appropriate. You don't need to cover the window like I did. I would generally stay inside and let the police come to you. But if you're one of those types that likes to bring the fight to them, that's actually good. That's actually a really good tactics. Also, remember to zip tie everyone, because I forgot that and I did it in the last minute. And also go inside the office and find any extra cash that you got lying around. You don't need to open the safe, because honestly, that's, you know, too much work. You're already worried about survival. And now we pretty much do the waiting game. I guess I can tell another story while I'm waiting. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the new game Destiny. I actually played it at my friend's place, but we couldn't play it for a long time because we couldn't connect to Bungie's server. And honestly, that game sucks because of that. I mean, I get it, it's an MMO, but why would you put a single-player function and make it so that you need to be online to play single-player? I think that's a little stupid, but again, this is an MMO we're talking about, so I guess I can't blame them for making everything online. But I'm just thinking, can't we at least have the freedom to play offline mode? I mean, the Payday game is, you know, a heavily multiplayer base, but they still have an offline mode. You know, you can play this game offline if you wanted to. And I think most MMOs should incorporate that. I know a few other MMOs that actually do have offline mode or single player mode, but it's mostly because it's campaign or something like that. But first of all, Destiny doesn't have much storyline as far as I know. You know, I played the game for like a few hours with my friend. It didn't tell me anything about the story. And when you think MMOs, you'll think massive open worlds, which this game does not give you. This game will give you like a super small lobby to go to, and then when you go on missions, you'll generally, you know, kill enemies, and you have to go to like a terminal or something. You know, it's really repetitive. Make it like the fantasy MMO games that you'll see a lot. Make a lot of different types of quests. You know, maybe some of them are hunting quests, maybe some of them are gathering quests, maybe the occasional, if you guys ever played Monster Hunter, like a capture quest or something, you know. Put some difference in some of the quests. Don't make it repetitive, because that's going to lose replayability quick. I mean, who wants to just do the same mission over and over and over and over again? You know, even if you put in the argument that it's their favorite mission, that's no justification to how horrible this game is. And this game is so incomplete. Like, when you play the game, you can tell that this game wasn't completed. I'm like, what is this garbage that I am playing right now? There is nothing in this game that I can really say good about, other than the looks. It looks terrific. Do not get me wrong, this game looks beautiful. The graphics I instantly fell in love with. But the gameplay is so, like, horrible, even for an MMO standard. that I can't believe what work Bungie did on it. Like, it betrayed our hopes, pretty much. Like, we were expecting a really huge console-based MMO, you know, a new huge concept. But Bungie's like, no, fuck you, we're gonna give you an incomplete game. What is this? I talked, two of my friends actually try to support this game by saying, you know, of course it's incomplete, it's an MMO. That doesn't make any sense. In no way would you submit something that's incomplete. That's like saying, I'm gonna give the teacher an incomplete homework and I'll give you all the other products later. You don't do that with homework. You either give the entire homework or you get an F. Simple. It's just, no. And one of my friends kept saying that it's because this is an MMO, it's because this is an MMO. That doesn't tell me anything. It still doesn't deny the fact that the game is incomplete. I don't know, those two friends don't know what they're talking about. And one of my friends were really rude too. He kept saying, you know,
Ammo bag, over here.
No gamers know what a real game is. Gamers are spoiled brats. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, that has nothing to do with what the game actually is. And it's the company's, you know, job to meet their consumers' expectations. But then he kept saying, you know, companies don't have to do that. They can release whatever shit they want. Well, of course, but that's not how business works. You know, if he ever studied business, I'm guessing he doesn't from what he says. And honestly, he was a little rude saying, you know, gamers are spoiled brats. He's basically saying that's the reason why gamers judge poorly on this game. But that's, again, let's just say gamers are spoiled brats. That doesn't tell me anything. That has nothing to do with the fact that the game Destiny is broken. Alright. That's my take on Destiny. Alright, let's get back to the game here. At this point, I'm just sawing open... You know, I'm just sawing open the deposit boxes because I already opened up the vault. Always do this when you're in a bank heist. If you don't have a saw guy, then forget about it. Never go on a bank heist without a saw guy, or else it's not going to be worth it. You're not going to get that much rewards. Because if you're high level like me, like 60 something, you know, infamy or not, it's not going to even be worth it. Like, unless you have a saw and you open those deposit boxes, this mission is not going to even give you that much money. It won't justify the time that you wasted. And bring a lot of ammo back. And yeah, I can't really tell you guys how much money you get out from this mission. It really depends on what difficulty you play and how much stuff you get. I recommend experimenting around or reading some stuff online. Or watching gameplay. If you guys want to improve your gameplay, watching gameplay is always good. You know, you'll learn, you know, what to do, and you'll kind of get like a different perspective from other players. Especially if they're people that's better than me and actually makes a video that's dedicated to teaching. You know what I mean? Like a more how-to based. Where mine is like, you know, I'm gonna occasionally tell you how to play the game, but it's mostly me talking on the camera kind of thing. You know, mine is not meant for, you know, teaching. It's more like, you know, hey, this is my video. I'm gonna talk some stories. Enjoy. But honestly, this game Payday 2, I love it. You know, sure, there's a few things that's glitchy, but hey, you know, games always have glitches, and it's kind of the gamer's job to deal with it. And it's the company's job to fix those glitches. But hey, you can't fix all the problems, right? We're only human. And no, I'm not going to give that excuse to the people who made Destiny. Destiny was genuinely a failure. And I'm getting tasered. Yeah, one more thing, when you guys are in the vault, have someone cover you. And I'm like yelling help, and then one guy comes in to save me. My hero! Okay. And and I'm not.
Hey, Dallas.
Try to get every deposit box if you can. If you guys have time, and if you only have like what 2, 3 deposit boxes left, you can pick them open. You know, just have some people cover you. Yeah, so depending on what skills you have, you might actually be able to open all deposit boxes. And I died again. See, this is the bullshit thing. You can't really see the enemy, you know, once you're down in this specific position. I don't know why they weren't covering me, you know. Usually, it's like a rule. It's like the grand rule to cover the saw guy. Usually, you know, I get covered all the time. Oh yeah, take that poster thing that's inside the deposit box. That actually gives you an achievement. Other than that, I'm not sure what, you know, purpose it serves. I don't know why you would be taking someone's photo. So my friend asked me, is it always, you know, deposit boxes of money you get? Do you get gold? You do get gold occasionally, but generally you don't get gold. You would generally get like, you know, cash, maybe a gold bar maybe, but you won't get, you know, gold, like a loot full of gold, you know what I mean? Like the locker full of money that I get occasionally from here. You won't get something like that in this mission. Like, you may get it if you're lucky, but it's kinda rare. It's like pulling a mythic from Magic the Gathering booster pack, if you guys know Magic. It's like pulling that really rare card from the booster pack. You know, it's kind of rare, but it can happen. And again, I will remind. Oh shit. Yawning again. I remind you guys, bring ammo bags. Very important. And yeah, other than that, just keep sawing it open and collect as much money as you can. Yeah, and there we go. A pack of money. You might get gold just like that, but again, it's rare, so don't get your hopes up for it. If you guys want to get gold, I recommend doing the bank heist specifically for gold. But remember, gold is heavier than money, so you might not even be able to toss it, honestly. But hey, you know, better than nothing. And if you guys, you know, don't want to waste your money, not waste your money, waste your time, you know, lockpicking these deposit boxes, just leave. You know, it's not worth risking your, you know, cooperation for it. If you guys can't continue, then just go. That's my rule. So I'm pretty much at this point finishing up, you know, opening all the deposit boxes, you know, with whatever thing I got left. And I'm done here, so we're getting ready to leave, and a bulldozer comes out of nowhere and starts messing us up. Usually if you see a bulldozer, the best thing to do is just rush it. You know, gang up on it. If you guys have a double barrel shotgun, that's actually really effective. Grenades also effective. That's how I killed this one. See? Went down. If you're escaping, however, it may be god damn it. It may be faster to just run away. Like at this point, I'm already running towards the thing. And here's the rule: if there's only one guy left and if he's in the exit, stay there. Don't even try to rescue. And I don't know what that Samuel guy was doing. He's like all the way on the other side of the darn map. And yeah, that is Firestarter. It's actually a pretty good money gainer in the higher difficulties. For this run, I got a total of, just waiting for my results here, Okay, I got 1.8 million in offshore account fund and 453,000 in spendable fund. So yeah, that's Firestarter. Again, really good mission. You'll rack up a lot of experience, compared to the other ones. Another good mission is Rats, but I don't like Rats too much because the payout's not really that good. It's more for experience, not for money. If you want money, I really recommend this mission, Firestarter. And yeah, that's kind of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.